basically this is what you want to be able to do. You see, with Ember Prime you can turn the infested ship into a lobby where you just sit back, relax, and farm credits. Right, you get like 20,000 something credits for every 5 minutes. Right, you just keep coming back, and every time you turn your head around, like you just see dead bodies all over the place, and you're wondering what the hell is going on. Different people have very different builds. Here I changed my aura polarity slot from a Y to a dash. Mainly because Y polarities only support mods like Rifle Amp and Steel Charge. As a caster, I think you don't want to get too close and personal with your enemies. Energy Siphon, on the other hand, is going to allow you to have a higher base energy pool when you decide to turn on your World on Fire. Even though World on Fire is going to prevent you from benefiting from this aura, but let's say you decide to turn it on 30 seconds after the game starts. That's still a respectable amount of extra energy. It will at least pay for your activation cost. The more energy you start with when you turn on that World on Fire initially, the less likely you are required to turn off your World on Fire occasionally and waste more energy turning it back on. Plus, I mean, Dash Polarity allows you to put on Corrosive Projection, which is always good if you want to go to the Void or fight Jorda's Golem or whatever. Given that Ember Prime is a caster, Corrosive Projection will also increase her viability late game. So I guess that's another reason why you want to change this polarity. But for lower level content, go ahead and switch it back to Energy Siphon. It's probably better for the reasons I just listed above. Now let's go ahead and explain the other mods. This is Fleeting Expertise. I did not max it on purpose because if you max it out, you will be losing an extra 10% efficiency. And as you can see, actually, well, efficiency maxes out at 175%. Here we can see maxed Fleeting Expertise gives you 60% more efficiency. And where's the streamline? Let me show you. Alright, so that plus a rank 2 streamline will already give you 75%, 15 plus 60, right? So you're going to damage your duration for nothing if you put on a maximized Fleeting Expertise. And as we all know, Ember's abilities actually depend quite heavily on duration. Even if it's only 10 more %, I believe it is worth the extra effort to get another Fleeting Expertise that is not maxed. And that is also why I have Continuity and Constitution on, just for that extra duration. As you can see, toggle abilities are affected by both duration and efficiency. We basically have to juggle around and find the sweet spot. I think from experiment, I found out that the minimum toggle ability cost is 0.68 energy per second. And this is really not that big of a difference at this point. Because you don't want to be putting on Narrow-Minded either, because all her abilities are AoE and you don't want the range to suffer. As you can see here, Narrow-Minded really hurts your range a lot. Like, this is not even maxed. You definitely don't want this on a AoE caster like Ember. We only got 2 more mods to talk about here. Actually, they're very straightforward. Redirection makes you slightly tankier so you don't die. and stretch is very good for Ember. Like I said, range is basically affects all her abilities, and basically just makes you a way more effective killer. Oh, almost forgot to talk about flow, but almost everybody uses flow on caster like Warframes. It's always good to have extra energy. The only reason why I don't have Prime Flow instead is because I don't have Prime Flow. If you do have Prime Flow, change it to Prime Flow. It wouldn't hurt. Maybe you just need an extra forma. So that's basically it for my mods. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. This is so relaxing. It's almost like fishing. You can have your phone out and do whatever the hell else you want to do, and just come back after 5 minutes.